Good morrow, lovely little ghosts, and welcome to the Dark Orchard for Lara Watson's 13 Days of Vlogoween. This year, we dive into a modern Halloween theme with 13 themed videos. Without further delay, let's get started.
She got murdered because she was a gold digger, and I can respect that.
That's why she possessed you.
Good morning, my lovely little ghosts, and welcome to the Dark Orchard. I'm Laura.
I'm Sarah.
I'm Brooke.
And I'm Anna.
And I was possessed. I mean, I invited it in, so maybe my bad.
Maybe?
Maybe. He's very nice. No, he was really nice. I was like, I'm so sorry, but I have to have some to take my medicine. Which isn't 100% true, but it does really help if I have some milk to take my Lexapro. Because my Lexapro hurts my tummy.
Oh, milk hurts my tummy, so that wouldn't have done it.
I gotta have a little bit of something on my stomach.
So which one is this one? Lizzie Borden?
Lizzie.
Okay.
And I know that, like, I had pizza.
Oh, shoot, I should have brought my merch in.
Abby.
Oh, we're gonna talk about my bestie, Abby. Where did I put
Lord.
Because I didn't want to tell that guy a lie.
When has I ever stopped you before?
You're right. It's never stopped me before, but he was so sweet and so cute.
All right.
So I at least want to take my medication before I get
I'm
too
gonna eat a
drunk to
cookie while
remember.
she's
All right. You keep on. You do what you
Like,
got
I
to.
want to take my medication so I can, like,
Oh, my hair's still
be a
lightly
good
damp.
girl.
Did I just break? No, I didn't break it.
Oh!
Bye.
What the hell? I heard that roll. Stop, drop, and
It's
roll.
over there.
It
Let me
went.
take your pill first.
It went really fucking far. It's right next to
Gotta be careful
Laura.
with these.
Yeah, go very far.
And Laura, it went really far. I can do the interview from the toilet though. The ghost says it's fine.
The ghost does not rule the living.
It's true.
She says it's cool. She said she doesn't mind being talked
I
about
don't
on the
trust
toilet.
her. She got axe murdered for a reason.
It's true.
She got axe
In
murdered.
the face.
She got
Like,
axe
kind of.
murdered because she was a gold digger, and I can respect that.
That's why she possessed you.
I can respect the fact that she got axe murdered. Because if someone tried to gold digger my daddy, I would axe murder them
Gold
too.
digger, my daddy.
But at the same time, I want to gold digger a lot of people's daddies, so...
Why are we recording this?
We
Look
are.
at badges. Oh, we are recording it. Excellent.
I mean, you know what it is.
As I said in my intro, Sarah was possessed. But
Content.
before we get there, today we're going to talk about our visit to the Lizzie Borden house, and more specifically, our theory, now that we've heard the tour guide explain everything in depth and seen the locations and everything. So we're just going to start talking about the Lizzie Borden house. So without further delay, let's get started.
And don't come for me when we say we were possessed. We have our reasons to think that I was either, if not possessed, haunted.
It was not we.
It was not we. It was just you.
I didn't think I was haunted. Y'all told me I was haunted.
Yeah, but it wasn't us. It was just you.
You were.
Y'all told me I was haunted. I didn't think I was haunted to begin with. I thought I just had a migraine.
Okay, so I guess we need to lead up to how Sarah got possessed.
Haunted.
You did kind of change for a bit.
You got cranky.
Yeah, you got real cranky.
Did I?
Yeah. Like,
Shit, I don't remember getting cranky.
very cranky, like...
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's what we're saying. Like, it was not.
And then you fell asleep in the car for a while.
A long ass time.
Yeah.
You remember falling asleep?
Not in the slightest.
And,
No, you were
and
asleep
not
for over an
responding
hour.
to us when we were, like, saying your name.
Yep,
Yeah.
yep. And then you woke up and kind of groggy, obviously. And then we came back here and you went to sleep for hours.
I mean, I remember coming back here and going to sleep, but I don't remember being grumpy and sleeping in the car. I remember being
you were good when we were at the museum.
Mm-hmm.
And you got a little cranky in the car. on the way home.
Mm-hmm.
And then you, like, fell asleep. And I mean, you were, like,
out.
Dead asleep. Dead asleep.
Legit don't remember any of it.
Don't make me snap twice.
I bet you're wondering how we got here.
Hey, my name's Earl. And I bet you're wondering how we got here.
Okay.
I'm a medium with no training.
No, please stop.
I'm a medium with no training.
That's another tangent we can't go on yet.
I'm an uncontrolled psychic, and I'm just leaking all
I'm
over
a
the place.
Leaking.
in Old Navy sizing.
I'm an uncontrolled medium.
Holy crap, they fell from the same tree.
And I'm just leaking all over the place, apparently.
I'm out of my tree.
I have no walls, and I'm apparently just allowing myself to be touched by everybody.
So we went to the Lizzie Borden house.
Let me ask you a question.
So, we went to the Lizzie Borden house.
Take 3. Marker. Take 3. Marker. Click.
So we went to the Lizzie Borden house today.
I'm trying to be quiet.
Can you say that again, but in a less scary tone? I'm sorry.
Less intimidating, please.
I'm sorry. I just genuinely terrified.
Because the more intimidating you are, Laura, the funnier I think it is. Because I have no sense of self-preservation.
That's why you offered to be possessed.
Oh my word.
So during the Lizzie Borden tour, they take you around the house and explain what happened where.
Okay.
The house has a really weird layout.
Because
Yeah.
it used to be a multi-family home, and then,
Andrew.
good old, what's his name?
Good old cheapskate.
Good old
Andrew.
cheapskate, what's his name?
Cheapskate
Andrew.
Andy.
Cheapskate Andy. We don't want to use that name.
No.
No.
I converted it into a
Andy's
single
a cool
family
guy
home. So it's just got a really weird,
Yep.
It is a really
Excuse me.
strange layout,
very strange.
which contributes to the mystery of the
whodunit.
Yeah.
But we started, we were a couple minutes late because of the weather and we took a wrong turn. But when we got in, just a few minutes late, we started in the dining room where they had some cool display cases full of just different things. Like each case was kind of like themed differently. So like one had some like broken china and that sort of stuff from the
One
house.
had Lizzie's books.
Yep, Lizzie's
That was
books
cool.
and some other like things of
Knickknacks.
hers. Yeah. And then they have the big case
With replica skulls.
and pictures of the originals too.
Yes.
One thing I did not realize was that Abby, the majority of Abby's injuries occurred to the back of her head. I thought that both of them had been struck head, like face.
Head on.
But it
applied
head on.
directly to the forehead.
Yeah. But hers was not applied.
Hers
directly to
was
the
not
forehead.
applied
Hers
directly
was
to the
mostly
forehead.
to the back of her.
She had the one that was I forget
Like
what.
temple.
Yeah. That
I'm
was
sorry,
like-
this side.
I was about to say
That
it's
will
the
be-
left.
That's a secret magical tool that will help us later.
That's a Blue's Clue. Pick that up.
Easter egg.
Stick a pin in it.
Oh my goodness.
We're gonna put a little blues
We're
clue
gonna
there.
blue skidoo to that
Oh,
later.
and they okay, so graphic thing that happened was in the dining room. They also showed you pictures of the autopsy
Photos.
room. Yeah,
Very, very intense.
it wasn't like let's look at the insides or whatever. It was their faces though, and the head, and it was very
Look at this
very
puddle of blood.
specific.
Where does the head end and the blood begin?
Yeah.
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 It
That was
intense.
the
Make
whole
your
thing.
brain comprehend and see what
The
it's
brain.
looking at.
Mm-hmm.
Like, because, if your brain's looking at something really gruesome, it'll take it a second before it, clicks. Because your brain's like, I don't want to see that.
And
Yep.
I've seen those crime scene photos a few times,
It's
but
like, I don't want to
I've
see
not
that
seen
nonsense.
I've not seen them blown up to that size, and
Yeah.
I never recognized that
Full
you could see his
laminated.
beard.
It took me.
Like, it's his damage was basically from, like, here to here.
And then, like, the beard was still,
the beard was almost fully intact.
It took me a solid couple of minutes before my brain registered. Because, see, I went into
stroking
this...
her invisible beard.
I went into this whole experience knowing absolutely nothing. I knew that Lizzie Borden killed her parents with an axe. That was it. That was all I knew.
And the rest of us were like, we know intimate details.
They knew everything. I literally just knew
I knew it was John.
It was John! I went into this knowing absolutely nothing. Which tends to be how I go into these experiences because I want to give the opposite of what Laura does. Laura goes in knowing everything and knowing what to expect. I go in with a clean slate, not knowing anything.
And then Anna and I are usually two halves of the whole story.
That's actually a fact.
It is. So I'll be like, where the hell did that happen again? You'll be like, oh, at blah, 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 during... Oh, blah, blah. It's literally just... Yeah.
Like, at one point, they were like, these rooms were connected. I'm like, yes, they were. And I know why. And here it is. Like, it's just like...
So I went in knowing absolutely nothing, having never seen the crime scene photos. And I'm looking at this man's crime scene autopsy photo going... I see his shoulders.
We can see that they did the incisions for the autopsy.
But when
and the furniture in the background that was in his own living room.
Oh, also...
But when the guide was talking about, like, there's the beard, I was like, I don't see it.
Because it didn't look human.
See it. I don't see it. And then it suddenly popped into focus and I was like, oh! There it is!
In the dining room, they performed the autopsies of both of them in the house. They actually had one of the autopsy tables in the room
it looked
as
like
an
a
example.
backboard that you see at the pool.
Yeah, like the wicker
But
sort of
man,
thing, or I forget what
But
it is.
made out of that
There it
like
is.
wicker cane material that you see on like all the
It's crazy.
old lady porch
I was
furniture.
not expecting to see that.
I was.
So,
But when
yeah.
we moved from the dining area, we went into the living room.
Where the couch is.
Yes, where the couch was. I was like, what is relevant there? Only the murder.
Like, literally. Like,
Only like half
My
of
brain-
the face.
My brain went to Elizabeth Montgomery's dress being the important thing in that room.
That was
but
really
for real
cool.
though,
Also,
that was
there
cool.
was a teddy bear holding an axe on the man.
And you could buy it in the gift shop.
Your girl got startled.
I didn't realize she played Lizzie. I'm so sorry.
I remember that. Like, I remember this dress.
But it's the outfit she wears during the trials.
During the trials.
It was very
And
cool.
I vaguely remember watching that as a kid. Like, very vaguely
What?
remember. Yeah.
Well, no wonder why you're like this. Jesus Christ.
When I saw the dress, I was like, I know that dress. I've seen that in action before.
yeah.
But the living room is where Andrew Borden was murdered.
Moided.
Murder.
Murder.
Red rum.
And then I laid on the
No.
You weren't on the couch.
You weren't on the couch.
No.
The other people in our
No,
crew
I
were
absolutely
sitting.
sat
No,
on the
shh. She's spoiling it. So sorry.
She did lay on the couch.
Oh, I didn't know.
Did she?
She did.
What did you lay on the
We were
couch?
talking about the other thing.
No, after they got up, I laid on the couch.
I didn't
and
know
made
that. Did you
silly
take a
face-
That's how you get the demons.
Okay.
And made a silly face.
Diamonds.
That's how you get the demons.
No.
May I peek at the instrument just for a moment? Thank you.
It doesn't actually play.
But it was this beautiful black velvet.
That was Bluebell.
It was
It was
black.
green.
It's green.
No. The
It's
one-
green.
It was
green.
black.
It's
It's green because I thought of a thing from TikTok. That
I gotta
we
look
cannot
it up.
discuss at
It's
this time.
green.
What I laid on and recreated in
I need to just look at
was
it.
black velvet.
It's green.
It's black.
It's
This
green.
is where you blacked out.
No, it's black. It's black. It's black. It's black. It's black. It's black. It's black.
It's darker than my jacket, but it's green.
Yeah.
All right, let's see.
It doesn't actually.
This one is black.
It's mahogany and black.
Literally, look at all the photos.
It's mahogany wood with black.
No, it's green.
Velvet.
That's black.
It's green. I'm a call.
Is this like the dress?
I'm so no.
It's green.
Listen,
Where?
do you
Okay.
know why?
It's green. It's green.
It's green.
Okay, it's green. Yeah, yeah. The other one's
That's not the couch I sat on.
Yes, it is.
No, it is not.
It is.
No, it is not. Because that has an embossing in the velvet. The velvet that I sat on was a smooth black.
Maybe go to their website. I don't know if they have pictures or not.
That's black.
But it also has embossing. I think it's just the lighting.
Like the house itself.
Well, no wonder. Okay, listen. No wonder why she was possessed.
But
Okay,
Laura was like, sit on the couch and recreate the murder position. So I went.
Did you lay your head where his head was?
Was this when I was investigating the period
On the-
accurate
She did?
costume?
On the armrest?
Yeah, and I went.
That's a bad
I think
juju
this is
right
when I
there.
was looking at the clothes.
And then I reorganized his coins.
You did reorganize his coins. I do remember that.
I organized his coins by type. I think I might have invited too much back with me. I think I might have.
Maybe.
I might have interacted a bit much.
The other cool thing is they also had just some period specific examples.
Which was what I was apparently paying attention to while this one was laying.
Yeah, I think,
Home
yeah.
Slice was recreating the
Yeah,
murder
yeah.
position.
Yep.
I was sitting there looking at like, is this crochet or is
Yeah.
this lace?
Is this crochet or is this tatting?
Can I do this, or is this something that I need to learn a new skill for?
It was probably tatting.
It was.
Yeah. But they had
That
a couple
is
of examples
pain in
of
the ass,
some of the
yeah.
different clothing throughout the house, which was really cool, which is like our shtick. So 10 out of 10.
Then we moved upstairs, right?
Yeah, we went to the foyer. Do you get what? How did she word it to the lady?
Oh, someone has murdered father. Go find somebody.
Finally brought up like, where's the mom? Where's
They were
Abby?
like, where's your mother? Where's your
yep.
mama?
And then was it Bridget that went up the stairs?
Yeah, they forced her to go.
No,
up
no,
the
no.
No, it was
wasn't.
the
It
neighbor.
the neighbor.
The neighbor was so nosy.
Bridget was like, I'm out.
That's what Bridget said. I didn't get paid enough for
Bridget
this.
was like, I'm not being paid enough. The neighbor was like, oh, I'll do it because she was too nosy for her own good.
Can't imagine.
And a direct quote. I don't know what that feels like being too nosy for your own.
I'd be like, let's go.
I would have peeked up and been
Let's
like,
go,
oh yeah,
girls.
she's definitely dead. I'm out of here. Bye.
Yeah. But the wild thing about that whole thing was that you actually, so we walk up the stairs, and I didn't know this, but apparently when the neighbor walked up the stairs, when she got around like the 7th or 8th step, you can kind of see, like you're about like here, or at least most of us, on that are about here, and you can directly see into the room under the bed, and she saw the body literally facing.
Just kind of like,
And she noped on out of there.
Yep, she was like,
and she said, I'm out.
that's enough.
Goodbye.
That's enough.
Yep, I'd have to be here.
Oh, that railing is stressful.
Ah, yeah. Oh, yeah, that's creepy as hell.
Everybody's
Wait till you see the back of his head.
This is where Laura's going to insert the pictures of me laying on the floor pretending to be dead.
But what we learned was the first blow was to the left side of her head.
Right about temple area.
Yeah, that's
And then she would have fallen to the ground, face first. The killer would have straddled and continued to blow to the back of the head.
But let's talk at this point about motives because, or
Just because, like, or on the floor. I'm on the floor, out of the shot. Is Laura's on the floor. I just hit my wall.
Did you figure out where it stopped?
no, I don't know how to figure that out unless I rewatch the video.
And what do you want to do? What do you want to pick up?
So yeah, then we went through a tour of the rest of the house. We won't go into much detail with that because we do want you to actually experience that for yourself if you are able to. Hopefully our videos will suffice and pictures if you aren't able to.
I will say that there's a very strong presence on the 3rd floor that is very interesting and worth investigating should you go on a tour.
About your occupation for a decade or so at the least. Makes you wonder where they got the money. A lot of people assume maybe Bridget was paid hush money by someone in the Borden household.
We are thinking about going back. If you'd like for us to go back and stay the night where we can actually film in the house, that would be something you could put in the comments, but we'll get to that.
I'm very interested in doing that, given what happened.
So let's get into that, because we don't want to go into too much detail about the tour itself. So let's get into what happened with Sara.
So, a little background on Sara, me. I have chronic migraines. They are always located on the right side of my head.
But after we finished the tour, we went to the gift shop and chatted with some of the staff. And then after that, we did go to the Borden's family grave. It's in the Oak Grove Cemetery in Fall River. I think it was like a 5-minute drive from the house. So, pretty cool.
And only Sara and I got out.
Lizzie, why are you burning your clothes? And then I got high.
It wasn't me. There, that's it. The tone one.
Okay, so this is the Borden family monument where the Borden family is buried. And the two sisters, Emma and Elizabeth, or our Lizzie Borden. Andrew Jackson Borden, Sarah Anthony Borden, and Abby Dupree Borden. Sara was actually Lizzie and Emma's real mother, and Abby is their stepmother. So Andrew and Abby were the two that were murdered in the home. We ate, and
normally eating fixes everything for me.
We went to Patty's Pierogies, by the way, if you're into authentic food. It was authentic Polish pierogies and other dishes. Very tasty.
I love cheese. I love potato. Normally food fixes everything for me. When I feel grumpy, when I feel achy, food will fix everything. It did not
fix this.
No.
It didn't fix anything.
So when we got in the car, Sara was not herself. She was grumpy, and it wasn't long after she told us that her head was hurting in a different spot that she was out.
Did I sound confrontational?
I wouldn't call it confrontational. I would call it more like argumentative. It would, like, when we were, it kind of, I don't know. And now I'm thinking about it, it kind of started at the, like, towards the end of the restaurant. When you were kind of like, when you finished eating and we're like relaxing.
Counting the money and stuff.
And you immediately, like, shut down when we were talking about doing any of that. You were like, nope, I'm tired. I have this migraine. Blah, blah, blah. You guys can go shopping because I don't really want to go shopping, which we were like, and it's just weird.
I remember getting in the car, putting my hood up.
You did do that.
Snuggling in, and that's it.
We had stopped at the house on Ocean Avenue that was Max and Danny's home from Hocus Pocus.
There it is.
I bet they hate people coming up.
So we woke her up right before that. So it was it was over an hour, and she was just out solid. And we were talking, listening to music
loudly,
very loud, and she just
was gone.
Gone, yeah. And it's like, you know, we just kind of let her be. Like, obviously she needs it, you know.
But there was like time that they were talking to me, and I was being responsive and argumentative back that I really don't remember.
So when we say Sara was possessed, we really feel like something latched for a little bit.
You know, us two and Anna went and walked around, did a little shopping, just kind of some whatever. And then we kept being like, has Sarah texted anybody? Like, blah, blah. Because obviously we didn't want to wake her up if she was really needing the rest. Because I know I get cranky.
And I was like, I'm just going to sleep for an hour. I'm going to take a little bit of my migraine medication, sleep for an hour, get back up, go explore.
And it was over 3 hours later.
And I kept hearing my alarm go off, but I physically couldn't move. Everything was so heavy. I felt like there was this weight on me. I just felt like something was preventing me from waking up. And like I just kept having to go back to sleep and rejoin the dreams that I was in.
So up to this point, right, we've come back to the hotel. We've woken Sarah up because we're like, we got to eat dinner. And we went downstairs.
And I kind of just like popped back up like, yeah, okay, let's go eat.
Yep. It's like, okay, she's rested, she's good, whatever. So we go downstairs to the tavern here at the Hawthorne Hotel.
The haunted Hawthorne Hotel.
Very cool. So.
Do we want to tell them about the dream?
That's what I was just about to get to. You're good. And then I'll let you, So we're sitting at the table. Sarah goes, I had this dream when I took my nap.
Sarah started recalling her dream, and in her dream, she was dreaming of a attractive, non-binary person.
Like a really cute, non-binary person with like dirty blonde hair that was shaved really short, kind of a roundish face, a little bit shorter than me,
and then
definitely younger.
I forgot that was why. Okay.
Just like it was like the person in the dream couldn't figure out what age to be, and they had on like goth pants, like goth jeans, and then like a black goth shirt.
The more that Sarah talked, the more it sounded like the clerk at the store that we were at while she was dreaming.
Literally.
And like, mind you, I'm like passed out this entire time. No one has texted me. I haven't texted anybody.
We didn't talk about any.
They had actually come in like grumpy, like you missed the entire day. We're gonna go ghost hunting now. We're hungry. We need to get food. Get up. We gotta eat. Like, I have heard nothing about what they have done.
Yeah.
And I start telling them about this, and they're like, "That's and Anna's like, that's really odd. Tell me some more." Like,
yeah. And the two of us are like. What?
Like, what's going on? I'm literally just like telling what's going on. Like I can't quite figure it out. Like I know we're in Salem.
So needless to say,
it was just really odd.
Yeah.
That I started describing a person that I've never met before, but they had just seen.
Yeah.
And interacted with like intimately because we were
the age thing.
Yeah.
We had a discussion about our age and how we were older than them, and we decided to pull the EMF reader out. The EMF reader is responding to Sarah and seems to be answering as Abby. It seemed to be Abby Borden that had stuck around with Sarah for a while just to talk, and Anna even ordered her a drink, and we talked.
Likes whiskey.
We talked.
I had to drink her whiskey. It was not the best. I don't like whiskey. I was having a caramel White Russian. I like a lot of sweet drinks.
Literally looked like a Frappuccino from Starbucks.
Like a Starbucks frappe. And this woman wanted me to have a shot of whiskey for her.
So we'll insert that clip here.
Yeah.
I want to walk with Sarah.
We wanted to walk with Sarah.
Can you even leave here? Do you have a choice? Are you? Here's the fun one. Are you Abby? Are you Andrew?
Okay, God.
Oh, wow.
So, we got you.
We'll wait.
Well, wait. You need to calm down.
Yeah.
Like a frequency.
Okay, so we're not going up to yelling at. Okay, you good? Thank you. All right. I ordered you a whiskey. Are you cool with that? Okay. Are you excited about it? I need you to stop for a second. Thank you. I'm gonna wait. We can't hear you. We only have yes or no's. Thank you. Okay. Don't be a bitch. Thank you. Okay. So, here. I'm going to ask you these questions individually, but I'm first going to give you options. Do you live here, or did you follow us here today? So, please light up to yellow if you stay here pretty permanently. Okay, can you light up to yellow if you followed us here today? Almost there. Thank you, honey. Okay. Okay. So, did you follow that one here? Did you follow that one here? Did you follow me here? Did you follow that one here?
Did you follow me here?
I think it's.
Did you just kind of follow us all? Okay, you can't interrupt me.
What was it that we were talking about?
It's decent.
Like
It's
drinking
cheap, though.
from
Do you like
someone
things?
and then being pissed about it. Do you remember that? There was like a
Do you like
conversation
things
about
that
that.
are cheap? It went to yellow. Are you Abby? Are you an alien planet? Are you from an alien planet that has a spur? Or you're
She's
gonna
like,
fucking
bitch, I
lose
just
it?
said I'm Abby. Do you love your husband? Do you love your stepdaughters?
Do you love your husband's money?
Should we cheers our friend here?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. All right. Here, you want to cheers with the Shirley Temple? All right.
Okay. Cheers to you, Abby.
Cheers, babe. Cheers. Game recognizes game.
Do you like your whiskey?
I think that was
Is it because you can't? Is it because you can't drink it?
Would you like for me to try it for you?
Ooh, that is not mixed. That was not mixed at all.
That was a bit of a hard yes.
All right, babe. This is for you. It's really not that good, babe. I'm sorry.
Since you're kind of connected to Sarah, if you want, you can touch her necklace like this. Okay. Or like this. So yes, like you're nodding.
And no, like you're shaking your
Like
head.
you're shaking your head.
That might be a bit easier.
Do you like that idea? Okay.
That might be a bit easier for you to do. I know that affecting the energy might be a bit hard. I'm sorry, that whiskey or whatever the hell that is really nasty. What do you think? Yeah, same girl, same.
So like, were you murdered? Okay. Do you know? Okay, I can't hear you. So don't yell. Don't yell except for when I ask you a question because I really can't hear you. Okay. There's a really thick wall between us, like we're speaking different languages.
We appreciate you being visual though, because we can't hear shit.
Cool. Okay, so I'm gonna wait a minute because you're yelling a little bit. Okay, thank you. Do you think I'm rude? Okay, I appreciate that, thank you. Okay, was it a visitor who murdered you?
We all knew it.
Okay.
We all knew it.
Let go. Hey.
Oh, you know who's definitely serving food is awful.
It just likes me like.
Well.
I got the vibe.
Am I dead? Hello?
Your ghost does not believe in drunk people.
Oh, that would be really frustrating. How would I pay for this?
Yeah, look at it. I think it's.
That's the best way to show us that you're here, though. Thank you. Okay.
Wow.
That was really great. That was really good.
Yeah.
Wow. You're like a lot stronger than I thought.
They don't know what's happening. They're so fucking clueless.
If you can like really show me your strength though, I need like orange or red, which means like really latching onto this and getting this light or this light lit. That's how you're gonna show me that you're actually like super strong. Can you do this and that at the same time? Can you hit yellow here and light up the ghost at the same time? Like one hand on one and the other on the other? Like right hand, left hand? Would you rather talk to Sarah?
Not much.
Are you still there?
Was it one of your husband's employees who murdered you?
I think she's gone, guys. I'm not feeling her anymore.
She's like, shit, I'm on to bed.
Yeah, same.
Was it a family member who killed you?
She's gone.
Yeah, no, she's out.
Yeah, she says finish off that drink.
She's like, I'm not allowed to possess people. Fuck this shit.
Yeah,
I mean, she already has.
Yeah.
She went home.
She didn't ask permission.
She's gone to bed. She's a little embarrassed that she gave me a
For what? Oh, your ear.
No, I can't control what my eyes are doing, but I'm pretty sure that the patch is sober.
Wow. But I got it in like a
Ooh, that was
to-go
a
cup.
Oh yeah.
I have to put chamomile and salt and like. Oh yeah. I have a daith piercing, so like I have to.
I get you.
Thank you so much.
No problem. That was quick.
She got one. She knows what's up.
She said that's a weird request, but okay.
Side.
Yeah.
You didn't drink the ghost one though.
I did. No, I drank the other half.
After we kind of finished our EMF stuff, I'd been drinking a couple of them White Russians and that whiskey, and we ended up having to order pizza, and we're still waiting for it. So no food. She was gone. Homegirl was wasted, but
Still feeling a little wasted, but with that like tired point of like, man, I really want a big bottle of water and to go to sleep.
Yep.
Wasted. We're not at the tell our deepest, darkest who we murdered secrets.
Well, so we're sitting there, and
We had planned on spectral communication at the Haunted Hawthorne Hotel, but we did do some communicating down in the tavern with who we think was Abby Borden. The way that she just kind of dipped out after her drink was insane.
Yeah, that was so cool.
The EMF reader went from going up into the yellow and orange to nothing.
Nothing.
Literally just dead. Like, was wild.
Just
so
like,
cool.
We said do you have energy for one more question? We have one more question. We asked one more question. We got a slight response, and then just dead.
Gone.
Nothing.
Literally
just
like Anna sleeping.
Dipped out.
So even though we didn't get the chance to full out communicate with Bridget Bishop, who we had planned on trying to communicate with, we think we communicate with Abby Borden in the Hawthorne Hotel.
And I remember that I had really wanted to do the EMF at the Borden house because of that presence on the third floor.
Yeah.
So maybe this was kind of like our consolation prize. Abby decided to follow us back and be like, I know you couldn't talk to who you wanted to on the third floor.
Yeah. So I'll give you a little
I'll hang
something.
around and I'll answer a couple questions for you.
Yeah, it's very interesting.
So I would love to go back.
Yeah. So that was our experience at the Lizzie Borden house. For the comments down below, tell me who you think did it. Let's go around and say who we thought. So Sarah first.
I think that it was definitely like a combination
That's the maid.
Is that the maid?
Yeah. Yeah, Bridget the maid.
God, both the ghost here and Bridget are the same name.
Bridget was a popular name back in the day.
That's why I was so confused. I think it was both Bridget and John.
I'm not 100% sold on the Bridget part. That to me seems like quite a stretch. Honestly, I feel like every single person who met the Bordens in general. What? No!
If it was
I thought you fucking saw something, and I was like, she saw some shit, I can't see it.
No. You know, what if it every single person in the house was involved in the murder, and that's why they couldn't 100% pin it on Lizzie, because everyone did it.
100% believe John was the main...
Was the person to do it.
Yeah, he done did it.
He has the means and he has the motive.
Yep, and it was just very suspicious how he just... I don't know if we talked about this or not.
John Morris was a butcher.
He was a butcher, and he also had shown up at the house... What?
What did you say?
You were freaking me out over here. I'm getting creepy.
I'm sorry. I had an ADD moment. Your phones look like an old school 3DS.
Oh my god. Okay.
I had to,
I saw something like move in the window. So
and then I had to vocally stim. I'm sorry. I need some water.
It's okay. What was I saying? Oh, so yeah, he was a butcher, and also he had shown up. Was it the day before or something? Yeah, the day before. Unannounced at their door with no luggage.
I think it was John.
It was John.
For a lot of reasons. I'm going to link the video that came from at the end of this video, by the way, because we've done it a lot. I think it was very clearly John, and I believe that the daughters, if not Lizzie, Emma, paid him off. And I feel like probably more so Emma, because she knew to be out of the house. Mm-hmm. And Lizzie was so distraught during the court case that I feel like she may not have known the extent of some things, even if she kind of knew at least about Abby. That's my theory. But if you don't talk to us about your theory, tell us if you've ever visited the Lizzie house or what spooky place you have visited.
Or if you believe in any of this at all.
Yeah. And if you don't talk to us about that, just talk to us about something, because we love for you to talk to us down in the comments. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you come around again soon. Say bye.
Bye.
Bye.